Hello, this is Bilal Siddiqui and you're watching Khuaab Library Project, and this is the chapter analysis of 6 Minutes by Elif Shafak in the 10 minutes and 38 seconds book. So this chapter particularly talks about her struggle with her father, basically. So there's a lot going on between her and her father, and how they actually communicate, and what are the things that they actually talk about. And it's really you need to appreciate this conversation between these parents, that when you're coming from a parent's perspective, you certainly have certain things in mind, and you want those things to inculcate in your child, but you not necessarily need to do that in your own way. Rather, you need to understand where the child is going to learn their knowledge from, and where the child is going to understand, and how their child is going to react to it. So that's completely ignored, because if you're not going to listen to your child, you are not going to let them listen to you, because that's the basic rule. And one of the another things that have happened in this chapter is her uncle have gone too far, right? So it's not anymore harassment. I think even though it's not clearly like written what he's actually doing, but I think it's more than just harassment at this point. And this is that main point where there's the breaking point. You can realize that frustration and agitation in Layla's understanding of the world, and this is the point where she is breaking. And you can see there's a conversation between her and her father about hellfire and why people are punished. And if you don't give the right type of definition, if you don't give the right answer to your child for such a complicated question, you are going to make their life miserable, because they are going to hate themselves at one point in their life when they think that, okay, maybe I'm not doing this right, and maybe I am not following the right thing. And this is what he does, and it really destroys her. And combine that with her uncle's ongoing this repression and ongoing actions, this all contributes to make her miserable of this life. And we can definitely see something going on in the later stages. I really don't think that the uncle would be punished, because that's how reality works. And even though I know this is a fiction book and he actually should be punished, because that's what I feel about, but I really think that Elif Shafak would be trying to get us to this reality that we live in, and to actually point out towards this fact that he's not going to get punished even though he should be punished. So that's going to be a chapter analysis for this video. Looking forward for your reviews. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.